Hi my friends, welcome back to Tanya's Wig World. Now if you caught my review before I took it offline, before I took it off YouTube, of this beautiful piece right here, which is Sensational by Tressallure in the color 3-toned gray. I tried to do a review of this style last week and for whatever reason, my lighting was terrible. I struggle with my lighting. I have moved my rooms to where I do my reviews from one room that was really bad lighting to this room, and last weekend I was really struggling with my lighting. I tried to go ahead and put it on YouTube, but I just was not happy with it. So round two of Sensational by Tressallure in the color 3-toned gray with brown roots. So this is not right out of the box because I did wear this last weekend. I wore it out to a baseball game and just doing errands and stuff. So she is not right out of the box, but she is still beautiful. I did not do anything to this. I haven't applied any heat to her. She is a gorgeous style. If you like your long, layered, beautiful styles, check this one out. If you want to purchase Tressallure Sensational, you can purchase it at TL Wigs, which is an online wig shop. I will put the link down below in my description box for TL Wigs. And I'd also like to invite you over to join our private Facebook group page, which is TL Wigs Support, Inspiration, and Education. That is a great place to be. There's lots of fun that goes on, lots of information, lots of ways to learn, and just meet new people in the wig community. So I will put the link to our private Facebook group page down below in my description box so that you can come on over and join us. Now, before I get into this review, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell so that you never miss one of my uploads. Now, what I really love besides this style is this color. I have seen this color so many times and I just think it is an amazing color. I think Tressallure was really, really smart and hit the nail on the head when they created this color 3-toned gray with brown roots. Now right here in the front, you're going to see a lighter gray, which almost could be mistaken as an ashy blonde. You're going to have that medium brown root throughout this whole style. So if you part your hair anywhere, you're going to see that rooting. And then it graduates back here to just a little bit more of the brown color, but you still have some of the gray dispersed throughout that brown rooting color. Then what's very interesting, on the underneath here, you have mainly just that dark brown rooting color, or it may even be a little darker than that rooting, but there's no gray on this bottom layer. I just think it is so interesting how they have combined these colors to give you this beautiful, beautiful color. Like I said, you could almost mistake this front to be an ashy blonde. For those of my friends who are color code fanatics, the color code for 3-toned gray is 523849R8. I am not someone who knows my color codes, but I know a lot of you are. So hopefully by giving you those codes, you'll be able to determine if this is a color that might look great on you. Let me give you a 360 of Sensational. So if you're looking at this style and you're like, gosh, I really love that style, it's so pretty, but that color is just not going to work for you. This comes in 20 colors, so I'm sure that you will be able to find a color that can suit you and work great for you. Sensational is made out of Tressallure heat-friendly, effortless, styleable fibers. So you're going to be able to add heat to this piece to take care of these ends. First of all, because it is long and it is heat friendly, you're going to need to apply some heat to these ends. But you also have the flexibility if you want to add some waves or curls to this style to make it your own. Just remember, whatever style you create with heat is the style these fibers are going to remember until you apply heat again. On Sensational, you're going to have right here in the front layered 8 to 11 inches. The crown to sides, 15 to 22 inches. The nape, 15 inches. And Sensational weighs 6.17 ounces. Density on Sensational, I would say, is a medium density. You put this on, you're not going to say, oh my gosh, this is just too much hair. If you are someone who's used to wearing the longer styles, you're not going to be overwhelmed by this density. You can get a really easy ear tuck. Very easy. With all the layers though, the front wants to fall a little bit, but you can get ear tucks very easily. This is an average size cap. My circumference is considered petite, but I get a good fit. I do have my adjuster cinched in quite a bit, and you're going to see that when I take her off to show you the underside of the cap. But I don't feel, someone asked me if there was a lot of baggy cap in the back. I don't feel that there's too much. It doesn't feel as baggy as some of the others that I have worn. Now my measurements are my ear to ear, 12 inches. My hairline to nape, 13 inches. My circumference, 20.75. And my face, from my hairline to my chin, is almost 8 inches. It's a hair short of 8 inches. So let's go ahead and take her off so I can show you the underside of the cap. Now this cap is a beautiful cap. You are going to have your ear to ear lace front, and then your full monofilament top right here, and that will allow you to part this in any direction here, and you're going to get the illusion as if it's growing right out of your scalp. Great ear tabs that are covered with felt. They're very sturdy. You do have some fibers spliced in there to give you really good coverage. Your extended nape, and if you can see, I have them cinched in. You have your open wefts throughout the sides and the back, and a really good amount of stretch. The circumference and the cap have a lot of stretch. This is an average size cap, but I think that this will fit those of you who are above average, and if you are someone who's smaller than average, I think you're going to be able to get a good fit on this with this cap. If you are someone who likes to wear your styles in the middle and with the center part, you can do that with Sensational. Get a really good parting space there in the middle. Or for those of you who prefer a right part, I know it's hard for us to find styles that have a right side part, but you can do that with Sensational because you have that flexibility. She's got great parting spaces. Really gives you that illusion as if she is growing right out of your head. I don't feel any permatease in Sensational. You do have a lot of fibers, but as far as permatease, maybe a little bit by the nape and around this part of the cap, but she is not a style that is loaded with permatease. These fibers are super, super soft. Like I said, this is not the first time I've worn her. This is not right out of the box. She's been worn probably for about 30 hours. So if you want to check out Sensational at TL Wigs, I'm going to put the link down below in my description box. Head on over there. Look at the colors she comes in. I want to thank you guys for watching my review. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and the bell so you never miss one of my uploads. And until we meet again, love your hair.